Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Today I'm going to be reviewing this fella. So it's Glenfiddich's 18-year-old whisky. And I'll pour it out and then we'll chat about it. So this stuff is not cheap. It cost me 11 quid for 3 bottles. But yeah, full size bottles are a lot more expensive. So, I don't know if you can see it there. Can't really see it there, can you? Can't really see it there either. There we go. Oh, can I balance it? Oh yeah, balancing. I won't go down that road anyway. Not at the moment. Not with the all the problems in the world. We've not been able to say say something as a joke. So this is a single malt Scotch whisky aged 18 years. And this is straight from Amazon's page. Glenfiddich is the best-selling and most awarded malt Scotch whisky in the world, so they say. We use fine Spanish Oloroso wood, and they use that in sherry as well. You get Oloroso sherry, and American oak to mature this rich, intriguingly fruity, and robust oak expression. But there are many more reasons why this express is special. Every batch is individually numbered and carefully watched over. Each has extraordinary consistency and character from an intense marrying period and a warming, distinguished finish. A truly exceptional single malt. The result not just of 18 years no, of care and attention, but of whisky making, craft and knowledge passed down through the generations. Oh, I'm bored by that now. Get to the bloody interesting bit. Tasting notes. So here we go. This is more interesting. A remarkably rich aroma with ripe orchard fruit, baked apple and robust oak on the nose. We shall see. On the taste, richly delivers luxurious dried fruits, candy peel and oats over and with elegant oak. A finish, warming, rewarding and distinguished. Colour, gold. Now I'm not being funny, but we'll see. I'll see if I get any of that. So yeah, gold in colour. I'm not sure of the glass. I thought it was actually Glenfiddich glass. That's why I got the glass out. Flipping heck. So on nose you're supposed to get orchard fruit. I can get alcohol. I can proper get alcohol because it's as strong as the bloody cum. Obviously it's 40%. And it's funny because I went to, when I was with Sainsbury's, we did a course in London. And at the Oxo Tower. Don't ask me where it is. Ain't got a clue. I know it's by the river. And that tube in London. Oh, I wanted to walk across. I thought, stuff the tube, we'll just walk across. Fucking sat-nav played up, you couldn't do anything. It was like, no, you've got to take these. But we found it in the end anyway. 125 of us on a course. It was a legendary course. Oh. So, split into 4 sections. You had whiskey in the first section, 13 different whiskies. You're not telling me that every one of you out there who watches this video will think, 13 whiskies? We had one of these spittoons, and you're supposed to spit the whiskey out. Fucking, who spits whiskey out? I mean, drink it, put it around your mouth, gone. Next one please. And they were all measured out as well, so there were 13 measures. So that's, you know, so basically 13 single measures of whiskey. That was the first area. Second area, champagne. Was it 4 lots of champagne? Moet and Veuve Clicquot. And Moe's Demi-Sec. Demi-Sec was nice, it's a bit sweeter. They're a bit dry, the others are. And then the third area was Sainsbury's own area, and that was divided into 4 areas as well. And you had beer, 2 different beers, dessert wines, which is ports, ginger wines, etc., and sherries. And then you had still wines, so rosé, white, red and white, and then sparklers. And however, I was still on my feet after drinking all that. And then my manager says, I'm not going to the last area was the selling area, but you've got to sell it to the customer. My manager says, fuck that, I'm not going to that area. So we left. Then drank a bottle of wine on the train on the way home. And I drank a bottle of wine on the train on the way there. And I mean, I was already merry when I got there. You know, that was a legend. I don't think I could ever repeat that day. How the hell I was alive still. Because I drank so much and still was bang on. I mean, I didn't drive, obviously. Fucking hell. But yeah, it was a cracking day. So if ever you work in a retail, get to the beers, wines and spirits section. Get that as your section. Because I tell you now, if you're on there and they do courses, get on them courses. Brilliant. But anyway, so right, it's calmed down a bit now. So you've got to wait for that rush of alcohol, let air get to it, to get rid of the alcohol aroma, because obviously it's bloody strong. So baked apple, robust oak, orchard fruit. Now I'm being brutally honest. If I can't smell it, I can't smell it. As simple as that. I'm getting some of the baked apple. As for oak, and obviously I'm a gardener, so I should be able to smell oak. You'd think I've got a bloody oak next to me here. Quercus robur, for those who want to know what the Latin name is. No, that's all I'm smelling. On the taste then, dried fruit. Oh God, I haven't even had a drink yet, and I already can't read the bloody writing. Luxurious dried fruit, candied peel, and dates. Well, I don't eat dates, so I won't know what they are, but we'll give it a go. I just thought it was whisky. So definitely getting the dried fruit. I've got to be honest, I got a bit of old man socks there. Initially. Oh, it's potent, this strong as well. I'm going to go in the arse and the wife will look at me and say, are you pissed? Oh. So, yeah, the dried fruit's starting to come along now. So sometimes it's just the fact that your palate isn't cleansed, which you should never judge any drink off the first sip. You know, you should drink a good amount, really, to get the full flavour. So definitely getting the dried fruit, and I can taste the oak there in the background. Trying to pick out the candied peel. All I'm getting is a cleansed mouth. There's a fly in here, peeing me off. I'll tell you what, I'm feeling it now. If I'm down the shed much longer, she's gonna kick off. So I better be careful. As it is with wives, you know. These days I can say I've done an alcohol-free beer review and she takes it. Till some twat goes and tells her, oh yeah, you're Billy. He's drinking in a day and you didn't know. Ooh, So what I can tell you is, my God, it's got some good strength to it. And obviously this is the first time I've ever drank this. It's not a, I mean at Sainsbury's it would have been in the £45 mark. For some reason at Amazon it's 66, so I presume that's a litre bottle. But obviously it is a great whiskey. And maybe I've not got the complex nose and taste. I'm not one of these, and like somebody says, I'm more down to earth, and I am. Does it taste good? Yes, it does. Is the aroma good? Yes. Once the initial blast of alcohol is out the way, the aroma's very nice. And yet, once the air gets to it, the aroma changes. And like that orchard fruit, you can actually smell it now. So maybe it's a thing that you've got to let air get to it, let it breathe before you try and pick out the flavours and the aroma. So, you know. Oh, that's strong. So yeah, a nice posh single malt whiskey. You are going to pay the price for this, but as they've said, you know, they're one of the world leaders. And when I was at Sainsbury's, and the bloke himself, he was from Glenfiddich, although he did talk about other brands as well. Obviously, very knowledgeable bloke, and you know, it does sell extremely well. For me, nice aroma, came better towards the end. The aroma really, once you let it get the air to it, it really got better. Same with the taste, towards the end with the air, it got better. I got most of what they were saying on the website. Not all, you know, but maybe my complexities aren't as good as, you know, some others. And this could be a thing with everyone, you know. Sometimes you just don't get a certain flavour. Even when we was on my first Sainsbury's course in Bradford, of all places. Was it Leeds? I think it was actually Bradford. We went up there and we was trying to get the best out of port. And it's not easy to get them flavours. Some people get it, some people don't. What I can tell you is it's a very nice, rich tasting whiskey. Out of 5 then. For me, about a 4.2 out of 5. Yeah, I liked it, but the price, you know, it is a good price. So, you know, there is that consideration to take in. And that's it for this whiskey review. Thanks for watching. Thank you for subscribing. See you soon. And stay safe. And I'm half drunk. Cheers.